Hey guys, Danganronpa fan here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I was really excited for this game. When this game was announced, I was pissing my pants in excitement, because I loved the original game, and I loved Miles Morales. So you put them together, and then there you go, that's the game, that's amazing. So my initial thoughts on this game is it's great. So why am I disappointed in it? I got my expectations too high. I knew that this wasn't going to be as big or as long as the first game, yet I still had some bigger expectations for it, which I really should have taken into account. This is a really short game. It's about 6.5 hours. I 100%ed it in like, if I had to guess, maybe 10 or 11 hours, probably less. And I guess I was disappointed by the lack of content, because yeah, just a lack of content. And especially with the $50 price point, it's definitely should have had more content. Now, what about the gameplay? It is significantly improved from the first game. Everything that they added is so great, and not just the actual moves they added, like his electricity and his camouflage, but the actual ways presented visually looks much better than the first game. Miles really does have his own style. He is his own character, his own personality, and it's really great to see that within the game. With how it's represented visually is great, and all the gameplay is amazing, and it's just the best part of the game, easily. When it comes to the story of the game, it was alright. I was interested in it. There were some good moments. There were some good characters that I liked. However, I feel like I could not get as invested in it. Like, I could not get invested in it as much as I did with the first game story just because of its length. Like, it just goes by like that. Like, to a point where just I didn't really care as much about the story because, like, I didn't spend as much time with the characters. I didn't really watch people grow as much. And the first game story, the ending was heartbreaking. A lot of that stuff was heartbreaking, but in this game, yes, it does have that um, emotional events. Isn't I just didn't really care for it as much, because like I said, I didn't have as much time to get connected to the characters. A lot of my disappointment with the game does come from just my expectations, but I feel like the game could have done much better in a lot of areas. With the story and the length could have been more, could have been added upon. And now, here's the weirdest complaint is that sorry. Why is this game so broken? It's obvious that it was rushed, because this game crashed on me twice. Once during the emotional climax, there were constant glitches. It froze 3 times, and it was just a mess when I tried to get it to work, which is really annoying because I had a lot of fun with it when it did work. But there were so many times where it just decided to not work for no reason, and it's so obvious that this was rushed. At least the PS4 version of this game. So, while Miles Morales is a great game, it is very disappointing, and I would not recommend picking it up until it goes on sale. Like, even $35, which is what I paid for the game, because I had a coupon or something, is a little much for the length you're gonna get. Which, yeah, yet again, it's a bit disappointing, but a great game. So, I would recommend picking it up, but wait a bit. Alright, later.